I fight my enemies because that's what I'm paid to do. I never hesitate to act or even think it through. I'd retire any day, but I spend too much on guns and whores. I ain't gonna drop no more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. The people that were fighting are Capellans through and through. I asked for reinforcements, but they said that would be you. I'll wait for them to eat themselves, that's what I'm praying for. I ain't gonna drop no more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. My actuator's broken and my left arm's gun is jammed. The other day I saw them turn my best friend into ham. For dinner I shall eat some pills that I found on the floor. I might not drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. I got all kinds of upgrades and my mech is fully bling. I like to fire my cannon just to hear my own ears ring. Every single mission, I swear it's my last big score, but I know that I'll drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. I guess I'll drop once more. My family is buried and my homeworld is ablaze. I do not see the irony as one more town I raise. I've lost sight of all revengeance, greed, lust, and the oaths I swore. I just wanna drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I am blessed to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. The client didn't tell us what we would be fighting for, and all I know for certain is I will not die fucking poor. In other words, I'm just another fucking dog of war. I'll gladly drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. Never trust Capellans or anything they say. They'll always stab you in the back just to get their way. The only thing that's worse is their shit substandard pay. I guess I'll drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I just hope I can get by. Glory, glory, I just wish they'd pay me more. Let's all go drop once more. I fought my way through 49 and even 52. With no fucks given, you'd be surprised by what you can do. And when the shit has hit the fan, you know who'll fight your war. Just pay me to drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all go drop once more. I've murdered filthy pirates and a few Capellans too. I've stomped on goddamn clanners and survived to tell it true. If there's one thing that I'm counting on, it's never being bored. I'll gladly drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. I've been paid in every coin that's ever known to man. I'll fight for any reason because that's frankly who I am. Plausible deniability is what you pay me for. Fuck you, pay me more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. When you're a mercenary, there are seldom lasting rules. Those who choose to live by them will often die as fools. War crimes may just happen unless you choose to pay me more. I'll always drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. I've raised some noble houses, companies, and even schools. I'll mortar fucking orphanages with the latest of the tools. I'll raise entire cities because that's what I'm best known for. Pay me to drop some more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. I am a problem solver, I just use some different tools. From AC-10s to LRMs and anything that's cool. I'll shoot your enemies and charge you by the fucking war. Send me to drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more. From Solaris to Decayan, I have seen a thing or two. And across my vast career, I know there's one thing that is true. It ain't required to know just what the hell you're fighting for. I'm just gonna drop once more. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, I'm just lucky to be alive. Glory, glory, let's all fight another war. Let's all just drop once more.
Well, thank you, Mr. Goat of the Black Pants Legion, for allowing me to use your song as an intro. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Oxlandia Broadcast Battletech stream. I'm your host with the most, something, Bunk Burner, and today we are going to be, uh, doing mercenary shit, which is the best thing that you can do in the inner sphere, or one of them, short of, I guess, being one of the ruling families or one of the personnel in their army. So, with that, let us begin. And here we go. And a quick audio and comms check. Can everybody hear? Oh, bump myself up a bit. Just, is this better now? Alright, can everybody hear the game as well? I just want to do some quick quality checks before we get right into the thick of things. Okay. What I did was I twiddled the master volume for the. Oh, it is not even. Is that better? Because it shows the game piping through. Okay. So the game audio is coming through now? Just to confirm? Alrighty, so. We are loading into the campaign, and now let me just open up our save file. And do you guys want me to give you the TLDR of where I'm at in the campaign, or you know what? This is my stream. I'm gonna give you the TLDR. So basically, a noble woman by the name of Kamea Arano was presumed dead in the Oregon Reach region of the Periphery. Turns out she's been hiding out for a few years, biding her time, and reached out to us. We are now in her employ to take back her throne, and she gifted us this fancy schmancy one of two dropships. And this is the Argo. This is a Boeing Interstellar, essentially mobile space station. As you can see, we've got our spinning hab decks in here for gravity. And she's been a little worse for the wear, but that turns out that if you're sitting on a moon being cannibalized by pirates, that happens. So, as you can also see that we're running a little short of operational capital, and we've got a couple of mech warriors who are injured. And let me just take you over to our memorial wall for the casualty count. So Behemoth is one of the people you start off with, and unfortunately she didn't make it, and neither did Jelly or Slack or some of the more recent additions. Right now we've got 8 mech warriors, and this unfortunately happened during my she bit the dust when I had my first encounter with a pair of assault mechs, a Victor and a Cyclops. I made it out alive, but down a mech warrior, which is not great. Is this better? Confessions of a Ladder Maker. Can you hear me better now? Alright, understood. So let me show you what I have in my stables. I've upgraded the Argo's mech bays to where we can house a full company. So I've got the Blackjack, obviously. That's the starter mech that my character starts off as. And by the way, my commander's name is Gunther Lutyens, in honor of that famous Kriegsmarine commander. For some reason, I've been on a massive U-boat and Kriegsmarine kick recently. I have no idea why. I can't explain it. I cannot at all. So, you know how enforcers are essentially, you know, they also have their role in organized crime. Well, this enforcer I've decided to nickname the Dwan because he gets things done, and speaks with a big voice in the form of his AC-10 in his right arm. Now, this Shadowhawk, this was Behemoth's Shadowhawk already, but now that I never actually gave it a name, so I'm just gonna quick give it a name. What do you guys think a good name for a Shadowhawk would be? Well, since we're a skirmisher and cavalry mech, I think there's something to be said about something. I just had an idea. What about, how about I nickname it after one of the all-time rock and roll greats, Fast Eddie of Motorhead. Because this thing does move fast and it does hit hard. we're gonna go with Fast Eddie. And this is my crab. I call it Melter. I originally had 3 large lasers and a small laser in it, which is a pretty toasty loadout. So I scrapped the large lasers, well, at least one of them, for a pair of medium lasers and 4 heat sinks. So now it should keep it pretty cool. And I've also included a cockpit mod because Lost Tech for the win. And yeah, I've also maxed out the armor, but I guess it makes sense why front armor. Yeah, we got more front armor than we do back armor, so. And I named the Quick Draw the Kid in honor of some of the famous legends of the Old West, you know, Billy the Kid, Doc Holliday, all those guys, they all had quick hands. So I just decided to name the Quick Draw in general the Kid, and also the name of this merc company now, we're the Bunk Burner Brigade. Because why not? So, I also recovered a trebuchet, and in storage I have a parts for a Marauder, Warhammer, Dragon, Hunchback, the Vindicator 1 AA, which is supposedly a fast skirmisher, and also a Flea, which is less common, but I want to keep it around because if I ever need a light harasser unit, that is what you use. Also, I'm had to sell off Firestarter parts, so I wanted to call it the Apostle, as in the Apostle of Zorg. But yeah, best laid plans of mice and men, I guess. So we're gonna get this trebuchet of ours combat ready. This thing is a missile boat, mainly, so we're going to give it a pair of LRM-15s, some ammo, some heat sinks, all that fun stuff. I skip? We're gonna skip the ammo and, the armor and give it better heat efficiency. It's really a second line mech anyway, so. It has a little bit of protection, but in a straight up fight, I don't expect this to do well. But that tracks with its role. It's a second liner.
I'll let you know when that's done.
And also, okay, let's see if we can. No, we can't really upgrade. We need to take on some contracts. So we're gonna go for max credit payout. We need to train up some of the rookies. So, and also, I named our Centurion Maximus because it just seems right for a Centurion, you know. As you can see, I've got myself a nice little ace team. But unfortunately, Behemoth is out of the picture now. Also, you can never have too many spare lasers because those things you go through those things like crazy. Just general equipment, always take it if you can salvage it, but also if you've got good mech parts, always spring for those first and let the equipment be assigned to you.
Command interface initiated.
And also always keep your evasion as high as possible to avoid the enemy getting a decent lock on you, because that is bad.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, crabs have a reputation for being easy to maintain, relatively, to the point where when they were using the SLDF, having an easy assignment was being called a crab lock because of how easy it was to maintain, because it had an all-energy-based loadout. It had relatively low maintenance downtime in between deployments, so that's why I keep one. For its size, it's pretty tanky as well.
Bandits.
The Centurion's a fairly decent all-rounder. I have no complaints with it. You name anything you want it to do, it can essentially put a weapon on itself to fill that role. Oh, Black Knight and a Phoenix Hawk. Okay, so... Oh. I should have taken some salvage. I really should have.
Receiving you.
Well.
On the move.
No, this is not like StarCraft. This is its own thing. Think of it as Game of Thrones in space with giant stoppy bots.
Aye, aye.
And Victoria Concordat is a periphery state. Okay, so I'll get into explaining the power structure after this, but it looks like these are decent mechs, but they're slightly shoddy to repair because periphery state, you don't have as much, many resources out there in the periphery, because you're far away from everything else.
I hear ya. Coordinates received.
Now I'm going to show you a skill that Glitch has, called multi-target. And that basically just lets her split her firepower between everything that's in range.
Got it.
Before I started streaming, I was playing this earlier today, and I got double kill, which is an achievement for killing 2 mechs in the same round with Glitch. So yes, she is part of my crack team of essentially ace mech warriors now.
Got it.
Yeah, Black Knights are nasty mechs because they have an all-energy loadout, but they also have a tendency to overheat, so I'm going to try to pressure him as much as I can.
Weapon system down.
I should have expected that, but whatever.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh, so now we've got a heatsink destroyer on this guy, so now he's going to have to be a bit more choosy about what he fires. Phoenix Hawks are nasty because they might not
Light damage.
be
Holding
heavily armored, but they are extremely mobile, and they can pack a nasty punch for
Receiving
something
you.
their size. Gonna try to leg this Black Knight.
Oh, that really hurt.
That is not
Not
good.
much armor left in that location.
This Kintaro is basically
Ready for orders.
sandpapering. SRMs are nasty weapons. They can basically just sandpaper
Position
your
confirmed.
mech to the point where there's no armor left in any location. And yes, going toe-to-toe with the enemy
Waiting for orders.
is a viable option.
I leap. I soar. Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Oh, so now he's gonna get extra toasty if he decides to fire anything. You always want to keep yourself moving because speed is life.
Engaging target.
Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna try to
Affirmative.
backstab this Kintaro, which is, like I said before, pretty nasty
Rear armor
medium
it is.
in that it is fast
Scored a
and
critical hit.
can pack a punch. Same thing with the Phoenix Hawk. This guy is kitted out with a large laser and a pair of medium lasers, which is relatively typical.
Orders.
Yeah, RNG is not being very kind to me, but also I have to chew through these guys' armor. Oh. This guy wants to get up close and personal, huh?
Armor breach.
Look at this
Internal damage.
dude.
Good to go.
Look at this dude. Wants to get up close and personal with me. Well, guess what, buddy?
Don't need to tell me twice.
Got a surprise for you.
Take this. Yeah, critical hit.
We will give him the clamps
Send me
in
a real
time.
opponent.
Right now, this would be a really handy time if I had a fire starter, which is a light mech built around at least 4 flamethrowers, I think. It's a nasty surprise for anybody, and it's good at harassing people. Yeah, multi-target ain't gonna... that dog ain't gonna hunt, so... Okay. At least made him think
Enemy
twice
mech.
about using a
Critical
certain
damage
weapon.
detected.
Standing by. On my way.
Gonna try to open up some range, and then... call my shot in the center torso.
Target confirmed.
There we go. I don't think he's got any
I
weapons
think I
left.
hit something good.
Yes, Commander.
I'd honestly be surprised if homie were still able to put up a fight.
Locked on. Rear armor.
There we go. Down for the count.
Hostile eliminated.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Also, you can do jump jet-based attacks, but those really make your maintenance bill pretty freaking hefty, and I don't want to do that.
Taking the high road. No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Okay, PPC offline and a pair of medium lasers. No, a medium and a large laser offline. Nice. Guess what? It's fisticuffs time.
Engaging physical attack.
You just witnessed a mech take
Enemy
down
mech
a
destroyed.
mech 15 tons heavier than it is with a simple punch. You too can learn mech fu. And it also serves as a valuable lesson that no matter how fancy your crap is, you can still die if you try hard enough.
Warning. Armor low.
Good to go.
The clanners learned that the hard way on
Valid.
Tukey. No matter how fancy your crap is, you can still die if you try hard enough. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call my shot on this guy. You know what? It's not worth the heat. I'm just gonna brace and cool down. Heat management
Good
is
to go.
also a thing because you're basically piloting a walking fusion engine with
Acknowledged.
lasers and missiles and guns. That stuff generates quite a bit of heat. And I want to make the most of what I can take before I, have to start bracing myself and making sure I don't have ammunition cook-offs or, fun things like that that will give my guys a chronic case of explosions.
Engaging.
What can I do for you? Uh-huh.
I just gave Glitch the go-ahead dance on the tabletop that is the building, so fire at will.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Again, an Alpha Strike is the in-universe term for a
There's more where that came from.
firing the entire weapons package on a single target. Fly.
All weapons committed.
So this guy can't jump
Enemy
anymore.
mech. Critical damage
The vector
detected.
thrust kit is what augments his jump ability.
Orders.
So Spider's gonna move up and give him the zap.
Heading out. On it.
You can see that this guy, you can see the
Waiting
heat
for
rating
orders.
off of his Phoenix Hawk. He is not having a good time.
Copy that.
Well, I guess I'm not either because my,
Think I hit something good.
I hear ya.
yeah, Glitch is not gonna move. She's just gonna... This guy has no weapons. He should just eject and save himself
Want
the
some
trouble.
more? Huh?
But him being a Taurian, I guess, they're the faction in Battletech that likes to deliver get off my lawn notices by the megaton. If you don't get why that's funny, that the Torian Concordat in Battletech, they like to nuke people. They really, really like to nuke people. I mean, look at this guy. He's just a stick on he's just a he's just a center torso on legs. It's like, you poor sad sap. You're just... We'll let you go if you just run. But if you don't want to, you know...
What can I do for you?
meet us just halfway and, you know, come peacefully, then
Ready?
we're gonna have to give you the shoot.
All weapons are go!
There we go.
See that? Did you...
Mission successful.
So now we're earning a name for ourselves with the Mercenary Review Board. We got some Phoenix Hawk salvage, which is nice. I would have liked the Black Knight salvage more, because I could have probably made that into something usable, instead of just the overheating 75-ton monstrosity it is, but hey, there's a place for something that big. I have Marauder salvage, which is like the Rolls-Royce of battlemechs. I have 1 of 3 pieces of salvage needed to rebuild it, so... Let's get the crab fixed and our... That was my last large laser. That wasn't, you know, the ultra premium expensive one. Have any energy weapons at all. Dang it. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. That's the plus indicates a higher quality laser that does more damage.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
That work order you submitted?
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yeah, some of my mech warriors took some really nasty hits. So, as you can see, the Argo is pretty fully upgraded. And I think the next pressing concern is the med bay, because if we're going to be keep on taking on nasty hits, we're going to want to be able to keep our mech warriors in fighting shape. So with this one, we should be able to Commando, Panther, and an Irby with a Phoenix Hawk that is fairly heat efficient and I'm gonna need something with armor. Hopefully you guys are having just as much fun as I am. Because I'm having a fun time. This is a great game. I honestly can't recommend it enough, but the only downside of it is that some of the missions take... Yes, indeed, stompy robots are always a good time. But, as I was saying, the only negative thing I have to say about this game is that it takes its sweet time loading missions occasionally. But hey, as we all know, patience is a virtue, virtue is a grace, grace is a little girl who didn't wash her face.
Command interface initiated.
And this has been Cheesy Rhyme Hour with Bunk Burner. Well, if you guys... I will close with this. If you ever need a list of cheese puns, I have already got a whole list of them. Ba-dum-bumps.
On my way.
Affirmative.
And as we can all see, we have an Irby. The mightiest instrument of war forged by the hands of man. There's a reason why, and it's the little battlemech that could, because as we all know, it's a trash can, not a trash can't. Well, yes, Tiger, you could say I'm a Gouda fella.
Position confirmed.
Or, here's a mushroom pun, I'm a really fun guy. Oh, great. We got engine signatures coming our way. Yet no, Pontoon, you will not die. I will see to it personally. I hope that at least the salvage is halfway decent, because I kind of want me to get some... I kind of want to get me some more Marauder parts. Well, hey, now that I'm high enough level, I guess I can go to a, higher tech zone and get me some better parts. That would be nice. So one thing I'm gonna give you guys is a brief primer on the types of weapons that we have in this game, for those of you who are the uninitiated. So, you have lasers, which come in different classes, small, medium, and large. Small is for, like, a quick follow-up to, you know, say you want to do some mech fu, get in close, punch the guy. Small laser can find his really squishy bits and make him have a really bad day. Medium lasers are your typical, you know, daily driver, frontline, decent range, not a lot of damage, but occasionally you will get lucky. It's like an Imperial Guardsman with his las rifle. It does diddly, but when you've got a lot of diddly, it'll put a lot of hurt on some people.
You've got hostile contacts inbound.
And large lasers are what heavier machines mount. Those things can slag armor like nobody's business. Then you have missiles. Long-range missiles are smarter missiles. They have long range, obviously, it's in the name. And short-range missiles are really nasty because they're basically one step of intelligence above a rocket and can just sandpaper their way through armor.
Giving them everything I've got.
And I hear that we have a guest. Whomst has joined. Hello? If you're speaking, you're on mute. Or am I hearing things? I heard somebody join and then left. I apologize.
Commander?
Ah, I understand, Tiger. You... Yeah, we love misclicks, don't we?
Roger that.
Ah, I got one lucky missile.
Yes, Commander.
So let's see if our little trash can that can on this Locust. Yeah, 20% to hit. I'll roll those dice. Well, you know what they say, no guts, no galaxy. Ooh. Wolverine. Those are fairly decent mechs, too. Can be really nasty given the right loadout. Basically, you can make any mech into a monster, regardless of weight class, if you give it the right amount of fine-tuning. And then there's some mechs that are really decent right out of the box, like the Marauder 3R. Once I get that thing, I think I'll just max out the armor and that's it. The thing's pretty much perfect. Because, as we all know, you can never have too much armor where armor is in a game where armor is life.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, so we critted his medium laser. Nice. Also, given when you're impacted with ballistic or missile weapons, that bar on the bottom, that's your stability. That gets affected because you're essentially ringing your battlemech's bell every time you take a hit from those. And also, the big red bar is heat, and that's a bad thing to have build up because we all know heat leads to fun things like ammunition explosions. Things that are in general very bad for your mechs and your mech warrior's health. So we want to keep the odds of those happening as low as possible.
All weapons. Orders? I'm walking here.
Yeah, I'm walking here, bud. So... you're a more tantalizing target. What a particle projector cannon does is that it basically fires a ball of plasma, and it does thermal, kinetic, and heat damage,
Copy
I
that,
think.
Commander.
It's basically a triple threat. Really nasty weapon, but really darn effective at range. In the Shrek PPC carrier, which is an armored vehicle in this game, yes, there is armor in this game, and it can be really terrifying depending on what it is. It can fire 3 shots of 3 from each PP. It has 3 PPCs, and it can fire off 3 rounds per turn. So yeah, you will get eaten alive by them if you get caught with your pants down. It is very unpleasant.
Fire in.
Let me just
Internal
adjust one
structure damage.
quick setting. Just gonna pause real quick. I'm just gonna mute all of my notifications. Alright, that should be quieter. I apologize if my Discord notifications were driving you nuts. It's kind of an active night tonight on the server. Can everybody still hear me? And can everybody still hear the game? Just want to make sure that I haven't messed anything up on that end. Alright, now that we are back in business, let us continue our merry rampage for the evening, shall we? Behold, I shall point blank this commando.
Engaging target.
That didn't have the effect I wished it would, but hopefully he is, oh crap, he got one of the trainees.
Commander?
Dang it. Well, guess what? You, sir, are insistent on a fistin'. Catch. There we go.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, they have a blackjack.
I'm
When I
here.
was diddling with my when I was messing with my settings, I
Acknowledge.
missed this part of the party, but okay.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
There we
Critical
go.
hit,
Right
Commander.
torso destroyed. Pilot is injured. Also in this game. Oh,
Stabilize
that isn't
failed.
very nice.
I'm falling. That really hurts.
This inconsiderate buffoon has leg.
Now I'm taking it good.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech destroyed.
Great. Trainees are dropping like flies.
I'm receiving you.
This is not good. Well, hey, at least it
Order
isn't one of those
acknowledged.
B-team missions where you have to keep all of them alive. So, silver lining? Question mark? Let's see if my, Irby is up to one-tapping this.
Fire in.
No. You were not up to the task of one-tapping Wolverine. Which is wonderful.
Getting banged up pretty good.
Guess what time it is? It's time for me to channel my inner Jotaro Kujo on this commando.
Engaging physical attack.
Hurrah.
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
Hopefully this makes me... Hey! Go after the big, scary quick draw instead
Internal
of
structure
the
damage.
urban mech. It's a bigger threat to you.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Wow.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative
That
damage.
was something. I don't know what, but It was something.
Reporting internal damage.
Great. All of my comrades are dead. Well, not comrades, but you know, the people who I was assigned to help are dead. This is a very, very Ginger Peachy campaign that we're having here. You, sir, are getting my full, unadulterated hatred. Actually, no. You.
Targeting rear armor.
And I've taken nary a scratch in this thing, which, you know, logically tracks, but... Okay, the only person who gets to pull the rear firing arc trick is me. Not you, just me. Yes, they did end up curbing the Irby, which is unfortunate because urban mechs are great. Like I said before, the mightiest machine of war forged by the hands of man. Guess what time it is, son? It's time to get blasted.
Targeting rear armor. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I honestly think the commando walking around with no arms is one of the funnier things we'll see on the stream. Good, I'm making the blackjack push himself hard because these things are
Warning.
notorious for
Armor
overheating.
breached. Internal damage.
Quick draws are notorious for overheating too, but that's because they have jump jets, which I have decided wisely to dispose of. Sure, it's a ding in mobility, but...
Engaging multiple targets.
Also, the Regan Coalition are the arch enemies of Lady Kamea Arano. They're the ones who deposed her. And it was basically her uncle staged a coup against her, and now I'm fighting his forces. But this is not one of the main story missions. This is just me acquiring coin to finance my operation in the next mission. And guess what? Boom goes my right arm.
Warning.
Thank you,
Weapon
Mr.
system
Wolverine.
destroyed.
That was very country road.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I'm gonna see if I can leg you. Yes, I can.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Great.
warrior injury. Warning.
This is not
Weapon
going too
system
great.
Destroyed.
There we go. Down goes his leg.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Won't have to worry
detected.
about him for a little bit.
Warning. Stability lost.
I don't like this. Guess what?
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
We are pulling a save scum. Yep. Yeah, RNG was not on my side. An interesting thing I read on the Sarna wiki, which is, you know, the official Battletech wiki, is that
Command
lasers
interface
fire
initiated.
in 3 stages within each other. They happen so quick that we basically process it to our eyes and brains that it is one quick operation. But there's the targeting, which basically is the rangefinder. An initial pulse to clear all particulate out of the way, and then the full power, you know, laser emission that is capable of slagging armor.
Let's get to fighting.
Pretty interesting stuff, and I think Battletech does a good job of making, you know, this setting in the 31st century
Acknowledged.
with advanced
Moving
material science and all this stuff necessary to make battlemechs work, I guess, work in something that would be, you know, something that, you know, you don't have to suspend too much disbelief to understand, so. It's a very
Location
nice setting.
confirmed.
I'm trying to get all of
Moving
my
to position.
comm guard minis painted up by
there.
2 Day because, as you all know, the Battle of Tukiyid is when the comm guard stopped the clan invasion. It's when Space AT&T said to a bunch of
Roger that.
interesting people from beyond the deep
I'm walking
periphery to get bent, weirdo.
Roger.
Sorry, Stubble, no, you can't shoot the buildings. In Pontoon, I'll make sure that you don't die. This time. Well, Mr. Toilet, I had to restart this mission because it wasn't going so well. All 3 the
Position
rookies were
confirmed.
dead, and I was losing
I'm your spaniel.
a bunch of weapon systems. So, you know, just your typical save scumming behavior. I'm gonna get you into the woods because
I
that's
copy.
because cover is a mech's best friend.
Rolling.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Oh, it's a spider. You may think that 2 medium lasers is unassuming, but these guys are fast. Like, obscenely
How's it going?
fast. Like, you don't want to get... you wouldn't... You'd eat them alive on open terrain, but if they can flank you, they are your worst nightmare.
Let's do this.
There we go.
Standing by.
They will be done.
Let's have you jump and get into a position that you can decent marks onto everything, and you're gonna race. And
I'm receiving you.
are going to sprint. And also, Urbies can fly. I forgot about that. Urbies can fly. Yes, save scoving is a legitimate strategy.
Damage minimal.
I'm gonna take care of this spider because it is these things can be, if you don't take care of them quickly, they will become a legitimate problem for you. And boom goes the dynamite.
Ready for orders.
What? Oh. Warhammer.
Commander?
Hopefully I can get all of the salvage I need to complete the one that I have in storage. And another Wolvie. Okay. Alright, let's roll the dice here and see if we can leg him.
Commander?
And the trash can takes flight. Well, 50-50 shot anyway at the Warhammer,
Attack
so
failed.
I don't feel too bad about expending that round of ammunition. Ugh. That was in my backside.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Engaging target.
I can tell this is going to be a tough fight already because of that Warhammer on the field. Oh, it's the energy-based Wolverine. Those things can be nasty too.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see if I can barf missiles at the Wolverine. Or the... Oh, Warhammer has a better chance to hit. Let's do that.
Orders? Affirmative. Roger that.
Yes, Commander. Here we go. All right.
Oh. Okay,
Commander.
that wasn't as bad as I thought it
I'm
would be,
wounded.
but still.
Weapon system down. That shot got past my armor.
we're gonna do the.
Engaging physical attack.
Also, this Warhammer looks like he's about to get toasty because PPCs produce a lot of heat.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Can I leg the Warhammer? That is the million C-bill question.
I'm ready. Onward.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Okay, now we're cooking. We've blown through the Warhammer's armor. We start to do the wibble wobble. Okay. Commando served his purpose.
All weapons committed.
Oh, got a couple of heat sinks. That's
Enemy
good.
mech. Critical damage detected.
So if that means he decides to do anything fancy with his PPCs, he's gonna get extra crispy. Or at least, you know, be choosy about how he engages. Because look, his heat just crept sky
I'm
high.
receiving you. Jumping.
We're gonna hold fast and keep our heat.
I'm
minimal.
here. Roger.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
That ain't good.
Engaging target. Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Waiting for orders. Move order received. Roger.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed. Roger that.
Why won't this Warhammer die?
My internals are taking a beating.
Engaging physical attack.
Excuse me, sir, but did you get the memo that
Standing by.
no Kirby the Irby? man, if I could just jump into his rear arc, that would be great.
All right.
Yes, go little laser.
Ready for orders. Firing on rear arc.
Targeting rear armor. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
And that was the important arm.
Weapon system down. I'm hit. Commander? Move order received. Targeting for physical attack.
Yes, Commander. Target locked. Armor breach. Internal damage.
Engaging target.
I'm receiving you. Confirmed. Ten-4.
That is the last
Black on
AC-10 round that
AC-10
we
ammo.
have.
Warning. Damage critical.
Get him banged up pretty good.
Engaging target.
Yeah, no. This ain't it. We save scum again. Nice.
Training complete.
What's up, boss? I'm here.
Mech warrior training complete.
Good to go. Ready.
I hear ya.
Orders.
Ready for orders.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
After this, I'll probably make my way over to somewhere closer to the inner sphere. Instead of, just being out in the periphery, I'll actually go to the zones that are being contested by the 5 successor states. Good salvage to be made out there. Or so I'm told.
Command interface initiated.
I started a new campaign after I stalled out mine. And knowing what I know from that one, I know that the next mission is going to be really tough, so I need to bring some heavy metal.
I hear ya.
Hopefully it's something good that is worth the hassle and salvaging.
Primary target on screen, Commander.
It's a common raid.
Standing by. Copy that, Commander. We got company. on me. Good to go. Uh-huh.
This is good. Why it's a good reason to keep at least one jump cable.
Here we go!
Primary target is taking damage. Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
Knocked out a vehicle. Receiving you. I copy.
Full throttle.
So it's either a striker or a missile carrier of some
System
kind.
holding.
Yeah, LRM or SRM carriers are like now on sightless because those things
Barely hit, Commander.
fire 60 missiles apiece and can just sandpaper your armor like nobody's business. Very unpleasant to come across, especially if you're caught in a kill box with them. Okay.
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
Yeah, no.
Firing.
SRM carriers are a nope for me.
What can I do for you? Moving out. Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander. Waiting for orders. Ordnance received.
Really nasty piece of work because of the amount of weaponry that they can. Oh, hey Pistol, how are you doing?
I've been sensor locked.
Okay, so
Engaging multiple targets.
there we go. Yes, Pistol, this is vanilla. Even though my computer can handle it, I've noticed that the
Damage minimal.
the wait times for maps loading in this game, it can be kinda long.
Let's get this done, folks.
I mean, I'm sure Battletech Advanced, Rogue Tech, any of the modding things, any of the mods that make this experience more interesting, I'd love to try them, but I'm unfortunately constrained by the hardware that I have.
Orders. Affirmative.
So we are going to give this javelin the no. Who can we give the business? Yeah, we're gonna give that javelin
Waiting
business.
for orders.
We're going to glitch punch that APC for me, would you please? Thank you.
Ugh!
Get your lance to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
No, we're gonna mop up here.
Commander?
And also, glitch is best, girl. You cannot change my mind.
Rolling. Acknowledge.
So apparently I have a cross-eyed mech warrior piloting my Centurion.
Engaging physical attack.
Stomp. All of my all the mechs in my stables have names already, but when I get a fresh one, if I get one this stream, you get first dibs on naming it. Mr. Pistol. Oh wait, no, I have a trebuchet that isn't named. You can name my trebuchet once I'm done with this contract.
Standing by.
Punting the child in 3, 2, 1.
Acknowledge. Targeting for physical attack. Reporting. One less vehicle. Waiting on you, Commander. I leap! I soar!
Yes, you do, Glitch. Yes, you do.
All weapons are go! Waiting for orders.
Yes, this javelin has something on his face, and that something is pain. Yeah, you know what? Let's go out with a bang. There we go.
I need a new target.
Mission successful.
And if nothing else, I can get the salvage sell the salvage for money. You can never have too much money in this game. It goes so fast. Mydron AC-10++. That is a rare autocannon 10 that I will gladly strap onto the Dawn. You see, sometimes you can RNG to some decent salvage. So now I have one of the best. Oh, I've been sitting on an LB-10X autocannon and an LB-20X autocannon in some of the ammunition for when I get an assault mech. Because nothing says fun like battlemech caliber buckshot to your target. So now we're just gonna do the quick swing. switcheroo.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So, Mr. Pistol, what would you like to name the trebuchet? Longer shooter, okay. Now let's see what we have in terms of mech bits.
I need an emergency cleanup crew at the Have Plot 2 barracks. Bring mops, ammonia, and a cartload of rags.
Nothing that I'm really interested in. Let's go elsewhere. Let's go to an advanced industrial hub.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
I don't know what skull strength I'm at. I should probably take a look at it, but I don't think I can handle a 3 skull mission.
Docking sequence commencing.
I need to get some heavier metal. That's what I'm seeking out to do.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
And I've also upgraded the Argos drive system, so now we can accelerate and at 1.5 times gravity. You know, 1.5 Gs. I was just taking a sip of coffee. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me slurping coffee. Nice. It's always good to keep morale up in this game because happy mech warriors fight better. This is just a fact of life. Now let's see if I can do anything about that gymnasium.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
Shoot.
Undocked from jump ship. We're clear. We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
New equipment available. New equipment available.
As you can see, I'm buying exotic equipment to make my mechs good.
New equipment available.
All mech techs to the mech lab. I repeat, all mech techs to the mech lab.
You know what? We're gonna bring Mr. Long Range Fire Support along.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Yes, such is the business of a mercenary. You get hit hard, but you gotta get back up at some point.
Command interface initiated.
Let's get to fighting.
Indeed.
On the move. Uh-huh.
Location confirmed. Time to earn our money.
It's one of the toasty boys. Generators always run hot no matter what climate they're in. That's why I never use them.
Orders. I hear ya. This should be good.
Ain't good enough. At least made him think about who he shoots at next time. Okay, we got something with the PPC, probably a griffin, or maybe even a cicada. That also might be a griffin.
Waiting for orders. Aye, aye.
So the Dawn is moving up. He's gonna give this fellow the business.
Got it.
Commander? Roger that.
Pulling you back so that way you can give him the long-range business. Boom goes the dynamite.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, that AC-10, I didn't know that the higher quality it was, it could go, you know,
They've got a lock on me.
If I'm ever in an engagement and that gets destroyed, I'm going to be very sad.
Full throttle.
Oh, they've got a dragon. Wonderful. Dragons are fast, they have a lot of guns, but they're an okay mech if you just need an angry wall of meat to look scary.
Waiting
In the
for
right
orders.
hands they can be pretty threatening, but
Copy that. Acknowledge.
pretty explosions. Oh, and it looks like I rang the mech warrior's bell because I got a head hit. Oh, Vindicator? I just caught a snapshot, but that looked like a Vindy. Another energy griffin. We love to see it.
Minimal.
Standing by. Location confirmed. Target confirmed. Good to go. Time to fly.
It is indeed time to fly, Glitch.
Got it.
And because we're in a tundra climate, that means my heat sinks don't have to work as hard to keep my battlemech. That has to be another trebuchet. There's no way. Or could it be a catapult? I hope it's not a catapult. That would be bad if it were a catapult. It's a catapult.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Commander. Position confirmed. Locking on target.
Warning. Armor low.
Wonderful.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Standing by.
I am so glad I brought one of my missile boat to the party. Oh, man. This makes me wish I had an AMS system on some of these things.
Engaging multiple targets.
Oh, nice. Pilot injured.
Warning.
Yep, there goes the arm
Detecting
on the right
mech warrior injury.
Hate
Waiting
this.
for orders. Coordinates received. Target confirmed.
Warning. Armor low.
Waiting for orders.
I wonder if I should do a DFA on the dragon. It's tempting, but I don't want to risk it going bad. If it goes bad, that's a very massive problem.
No problem. You're toast!
Receiving you. All weapons are go.
There we go.
Target eliminated.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Orders.
Interesting.
What can I do for you? No sweat. You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
What's up, boss? Got it. Engaging.
Well, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Win some, lose some.
Minimal damage on that hit. Good to go. Moving to position. Engaging target. That hit
That's
something
right, I forgot
good.
catapults can fly.
I can't take much more of this. I lost a weapon.
There goes the launch
Good to go.
laser.
Critical hit.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
Armor breach. Internal damage. Commander? Time to fly. Firing everything I've got. My internals are taking a beating. Ready for orders. Heading out. Confirmed.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged. Solid connection on that one.
Did they up armor this catapult?
Internal structure damage. Commander.
Orders. Moving to position.
There we go.
Target eliminated. I'm out of long-range missiles.
Oh, damn it, I'm wounded.
And there goes my expensive autocannon.
Waiting for orders. Ugh! Critical hit, Commander. Damage, minor. Good to go. Got it. That's a critical hit. Reporting structural damage. My mech is going over. Ugh, dang it, that hurt.
This sucks.
Ready for orders. I copy.
And I'm freaking out of ammo.
Firing. Commander? On my way. Engaging. Missed.
Armor breach! Internal damage! Back on my feet, Commander! Here we go!
Receiving you. Affirmative. Target lock on enemy 6.
I'm bleeding! Hey! I lost the weapon! Waiting for orders. Ah! Commander? Right, Commander. Armor's holding.
Good to go. Move order received. Got it.
You can see daylight through my armor!
I think I'm gonna call it for the night. And just save where it's at, but... yeah, this was not going too great. I'll keep you guys apprised of how it goes until next time. I should probably see how highly rated my Merc outfit is first off, so. Well, this has been fun so far. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. Yeah, let's see how we're at.
boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
All crew, fall in at your pay station. Fall in at your pay station.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
By your command.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust
So yeah, we're off to a new destination in hopes to
I've got the financial report.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Do I let Glitch go? I mean, she's one of my ace pilots. Godspeed, Glitch. You'll be missed by this crew.
We're almost completely out of cash.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
We're nearly broke, Commander. Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Yes, Darius, I know. Such is the way of things for a mercenary.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
They have full battle mechs. Well, that, as they say, is that. So, with that, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care now.
Oh, far away from the light of terror.
One more thing before I forget, Mr. Goat is going to play us out, so take it away with Periphery Dixie.
Oh, far away from the light of terror, the remnants of another era. Join the crew, grab a brew, it's a damn periphery. We're full of pirates, cultists, rednecks, and opus girls. Look great in latex. Join the crew, grab a brew, it's a damn periphery. We're stuck in the periphery, oh no, oh yeah. Ain't too much tech to be found here, at least it's not the inner sphere. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Far away, our way, out in the deep periphery. There's Randus knights and bandit countries, Viking duelists, murder junkies, houses out, noble suck, get out of periphery. Just bring your armies, bring your treasure, we'll drain it all at our own leisure. Right away, far away, in the deep periphery. You're stuck in the periphery, oh no, you lost everything you held dear. At least you're out the inner sphere. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Solo. This is a keep of one, by the way. Alright, back to the chorus one more time. You're stuck in the periphery, oh no, you lost everything you held dear. At least you're out in the inner sphere. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Far away, out in the deep periphery. Yeah. Now get the fuck out.